What's up, guys? Dylan here. Let me tell you about the power of being stupid, okay? Now, I know this sounds crazy, but I've used it my whole life, and I'll tell you the origin of it. The origin of it is I was out with some friends, and I was in my late 20s, and when we went out, we were trying to meet girls, we were trying to get girlfriends, and we went out for like 2 or 3 months, about every weekend, and we'd see pretty girls, and none of us would go talk to them because we were scared. We were cowards. So at one point, I see this girl. I'm like, hey, to my friend, look at her. She's really cute. My friend just rolls his eye. He goes, you're not going to talk to her. Why do you even care? Well, being competitive, I thought, what's he mean? I'm going to go talk to her. So from that moment on, I talked to just because he had challenged me, I talked to every girl that I saw. And I found two things. One, once you start to do it, it's not too bad. And two, here's the hint. When you see an attractive woman, you have to get stupid. And what do I mean by stupid? I mean you have to stop thinking because you're going to talk yourself out of it. It's powerful to get dumb. It's powerful to just shut your mind up or say, mind shut up, and start moving. Start going towards the person you want to talk to. Now, this doesn't just apply for your dating life. I don't really use it for my dating life anymore, but I do use it when I don't want to work. Let's say I wake up and I don't want to go work out. I tell myself, go, ready, set, go. And go to me means just get stupid, stop thinking, put on your shoes, put on your workout clothes, and go. So every time you don't want to do something, just think, go. I have to go. I have to get going and go do it. Think about getting stupid, not thinking. You're going to think yourself out of it. You're going to say something like, I can do it tomorrow. I really deserve a day off. I'm a little sore and I'm a little worried like I might hurt myself. I worked out really hard yesterday, and it goes for work too. I did so much this week. I don't have to do the thing I have on my to-do list. I don't have to finish that. No, I can wait. And you start to talk yourself out of it, especially if you're an intelligent person. Intelligent people can always rationalize themselves out of any activity or anything that needs done. They can just, use their intellect to escape. They're basically Houdinis when it comes to their to-do list. They can find a way out of doing their to-do list. So get stupid. Get stupid. It really works in your entire life. Every time you don't want to do something. The other day I had to give this presentation, and I didn't want to do it. I was a little bit nervous about it, to be honest. And I was like, oh, yeah, well, I don't really have to do it. It's not that important. I could call out. I could find a way around it. And then I just said, get stupid. And the whole way, on the way to this presentation, I was feeling a little nervous, and I went through the drills I typically do for that. But I was also saying to myself, just be stupid. Don't think. Just keep walking forward, walking towards it. Whenever I have to face heights, I'm not a big fan of heights. It's a great challenge for me because I can deal with the emotion, the fear of facing my heights. And at the same time, I can train my mind to just shut up. Like I literally tell my mind, I pretend it's a different person. I'm like, just shut up. You're talking too much. Just shut up. I want to be dumb right now and not think. That's the key. When I find people who can work really hard, really long hours, I'm not saying they're dumb people. I'm saying they have the ability to get dumb, which is a smart thing to be able to do. If you can on command be stupid, that's very smart. One of my friends who's a smart guy is kind of tangential, but he said, I said, well, being smart or being funny is being smart at the right time. And he looks at me and pauses a second. He goes, actually, it's being stupid at the right time. And I thought, that's really smart. So same kind of principle here. Being able to turn on stupid has its powers, has miraculous powers. It's really got me through a lot of things. You can also do it if you're a little banged up or you got a cold and you don't want to. You could literally tell your body just to shut up. Be dumb enough to work hard. Be dumb enough to show up. Because once you start working, you'll start feeling better. And what I was going to say is a lot of the hard workers I know, if you ask them, they'll have this big task in front of them. A lot of manual labor guys I know. Again, I'm not saying anything about their IQ because a lot of these manual labor guys are smarter than the geniuses I go to school with at a very good grad school in New York City. Okay, like if I need advice, I'm not going to the Poindexter at my school. I'm going to these guys who are pouring concrete out in the Midwest because they're very smart and they're really in touch with a sort of wisdom that's lacking in an academic community. At any rate, they'll see a big task and they don't think about it. If you're a smart person, you start calculating the amount of time it's going to take, to clear this land. Let's say you got to excavate some land or tear out a driveway. I used to help my dad do that. We'd tear out these concrete chunks and I'd be like, oh my God, okay, it took 20 minutes for this little 3-yard section here. And I'm doing, I'm like, oh my God, we're going to be here today, tomorrow, and the next 4 days to finish this. The people who just enjoy it and work hard are the people who just get stupid. Here's the job. I'm going to start. Ready, set, go. That's it. And you know what's funny? I've said that my whole life. Ready, set, go. I was just reading this book my mom recommended to me by a real estate agent named Ryan Searhan. He's on $1 Million Listing. And he actually has that as one of his things too. He says ready, set, go. And he starts his day. So that's awesome. I mean, I've always pictured, like, imagine somebody dragged you to a starting line and the gun goes off. Well, you're going to run the race if you're there. When I say ready, set, go, it's like the gun went off. And when I go, I just get stupid and I start working. There's a brilliancy to being stupid like that. It really is a miraculous, almost superhuman power. The people who can get stupid and just go to work.